Welcome everyone to the Best Damn Podcast. I'm your host, John Keene. As always, I would like to thank you guys for joining me. Ask if you please add, follow, and check us out, www.thebestdampodcast.tv. Follow me, Instagram, Facebook, Best Damn Podcast, Twitter, The Real Best Damn, and wherever you're watching from. Make sure to hit the like, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and share this link. Share it, get it out there, that way new people can find us. Make sure to subscribe and click all on the notifications bell. Check out our news and conspiracy videos, our astrology videos. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising. Today, we're going to be doing a general tarot reading for January 2023 for the Libra Collective. So all my Libras out there, I want to say what's up. I hope you guys are having an awesome 2023 so far. We're going to just look into the future here, see what pops up. Remember, whatever the cards say, love, money, career, that's what we're going to go with. This is for single, married, whatever. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, energies can be vice versa. We're working with energies here and archetypes, and that time is fluid. So here we go. Holy Spirit, what do we have? Any messages for the Libra Collective? Holy Spirit, do we have any messages for the Libra Collective? I've already posted Virgo and Pisces. I'll be posting a few more today. Be looking for those. Check out the latest video we did too. It's really good. It's about the dark web. You guys can go check that out on the channel, as well as many other videos, and join us. You know, we do lives all the time here. If you'd like to book your own personal tarot reading or donate and support to the channel, because we are viewer powered, it helps keep us going, you can check out the links and information in the description box down below. All right, guys, the Libra Collective. What do we have for the Libra Collective? Messages for January 2023. Holy Spirit, help us out here. Let's get some good messages for our Libras. All right, guys, and we will be pulling a few oracle cards at the end. We'll be looking at the Love Angel oracles as well as the Intuitive oracle. So stick around for the whole thing. It's got to be messages in here for you. You didn't click on this video by mistake, is my point. Yeah, you're going to get something. And only you know, only you know what's for you. You'll know if it's your story or not, guys, you know, by the way it applies and the way it feels to you as you're listening to it. You know, but I say claim the good, claim the positive, you know, take control of your life. All right, guys, and I know a lot of you in the month of January are setting intentions for the year. I'm going to post some pictures of the vision board. My girlfriend and I have been working on vision boards for January, trying to, work on our manifestations and the things we're trying to bring into fruition in our life. I encourage you to do the same. I also participate in moon manifestations. Coming up on the 22nd, 23rd of this month, it'll be a good time for all of that as well. We'll talk about that as we get closer in the astrology video. So here we go, Libra. And lots of interesting aspects astrologically, which we'll also be talking about. Saturn in Pisces, Pluto in Aquarius, right? It's amazing right now. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. This is the overall energy. This is very interesting to me. You know, it's like there is fast communication coming in. There is fast and sharp communication coming in. Some of you guys this could come out of nowhere. I feel like maybe you're waiting to hear something from someone, or you're waiting on someone to reach out to you or to contact you, but I do see swift communication coming in. This could kind of feel, I get the sense intuitively, like you can feel like this communication comes out of nowhere. So some of you guys are waiting on news of some sort, you know, whether it's like health news or news about a job, a position, something you applied for. News about a pregnancy, relationship, right? Like maybe you've been going back and forth with something, but you're waiting on news. And those of you who aren't waiting on news, it's going to feel like maybe something you forgot about, but you have kind of wanted to know, and it's going to hit you out of nowhere, right? It's going to be a good month to kind of voice your opinion, voice your needs, your feelings within relationship dynamics too. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, we know that there is this, like you're hoping for love. And I feel like, I don't want to say you're conflicted at all. I feel like you know what you want, Libra, and like beautiful Libras, right? They want beauty in their life. They want everything to be aesthetically beautiful. They want everything to be balanced, but a lot of you you let people walk over you. You know, you let people run all over you, or you let the wrong people run all over you and take advantage of you. The wrong people continue to hang around in your life instead of kind of standing up for yourself, sometimes being willing to hurt someone's feelings and like moving forward or moving on to what's going to be healthier and better for you. You're very attractive right now, but it's like I feel like love is on your mind. You know, a lot of you guys, if you're in a relationship already, you're wondering, like, is this the one? You know, is this the person I'm going to be with? Or, you know, and you know it's going to be different for each person's story, because this is a general reading, but it's like, I see some of you just kind of sitting down with yourself thinking, like, you know it's not the person you're supposed to be with, and it's like, deep in your heart, you even feel like lonely, wishing for that person, you know, and you may even have an idea. Some of you have an idea. You've already met somebody or someone from the past. It's kind of like, man, that was my person. You know, I think that was my person. But for whatever reason, it's complicated. So you can't like reach out, or you feel like you can't. For others of you, you haven't met the person yet. And it's like, you're really just, you know, it's like you're hopeful for that. You know, you want love in your life. It's very important to you, but I feel like too, you know, in the past, maybe you haven't voiced your needs, voiced your opinions, you know, and you built up resentment, or resentment was built up in a relationship. Like, so there could have been choppy endings, and maybe this is the unexpected communication, right? And someone from the past kind of coming in, or you speaking up to someone from the past. Wow. Yeah. The Two of Cups. In the immediate past, it was like this feeling of true love. It was a feeling of true love. It was a feeling of harmony, of balance. It was like reciprocal too. I feel like there was mutual attraction, very steamy and passionate and sexually energized. But also, like, I get this sense of you felt like it was fair. You know, you felt like it was equal. Like, you loved them the same amount that they loved you. And I feel like that's what kind of pulled you to this. And that's what you loved the most about this, is that there was no extra BS going on. You felt like it was you and them, right? You felt connected. You felt this deep connection, this deep energy, this deep attraction with this person. You know, it was very emotionally fulfilling at times. And it could have been, you know, emotionally heavy at times too. A lot of times it's like that, right? The things that are really passionate, we're really passionate, and things are charged with high energy, intense energy. It goes both ways. Whenever you fight or fall out, it's chaotic, right? There's a lot of discord whenever you fight and fall out with somebody you're incredibly passionate about. There could be jealousy and, you know, things like that. And even people doing things that are out of character. It's like they care so much, or they're so passionate about the situation, they'll do things that they may even regret later. You know, and that could be the case, the situation. We'll see. Ooh, the King of Cups. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces. But I feel like in the immediate future, this is saying that you are going to find fulfillment in life. Like, you know, you're going to find, you know, the love that you seek. And it's going to, I feel like a lot of it's going to come from within you. You know, it's like this security within yourself, this learning to love and appreciate yourself, learning how to look at things from a positive light, a positive point of view, and no longer be so pessimistic, or, you know, allow what's happened in the past or things that haven't worked out to deter you from trying something now, or trying something in the future, or believing in love, or believing, you know, in the possibility of goodness. It's like your cup's going to be filled. Your cup's going to be filled, and I feel like your heart will be overflowing. And it could come in more than one way and manifest in more than one way. There could be a lot more, you know, this could be deep, meaningful friendships, family connections, or a family expanding and growing, and, you know, getting like in-laws or children, or, you know, like more family, more love, feeling incredibly passionate about what you do for work and feeling fulfilled. You know, like feeling like you have purpose, you know, or you found your purpose again. You found meaning in your life, you know, and that's beautiful. That's amazing, actually, to feel like that. And it's like you're going to be incredibly intuitive. And then in the near future, you could be having dreams too, a lot of dreams that come come to fruition even, or are warnings. So pay attention to your dreams. You're going to be getting a lot of spiritual cues in the coming month. And I feel like you're going to feel very loved, like others are going to be loving on you. If you're in a relationship, you guys are going to be extra lovey-dovey to each other. Wow. The Page of Pentacles. It's like you're working on something. I don't even feel like you're trying to bring a lot of attention to what you're working on, but you're working on some shit. You're working on some shit, Libra, and I love it because it's like gives me this energy of someone that is focused on doing their motherfucking job, getting their shit together, doing the right thing, kind of walking the line, but like working hard, putting their head down. You're not talking about it. You're not blabbing your mouth saying, "Oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that," and and look at me, look at how good I'm doing, or look at how much I'm doing. You're not doing that. You're just putting your head down, putting your hard hat on, getting your lunchbox, and going to work. It's like you're handling business. You're handling business, and I feel like you're doing this in more than one area. And it's like you could be going to school right now or studying something, studying a field, a new field of study, or trying to learn more about a particular subject or working on a particular craft. You could be working on your relationship too, trying to create a situation that makes it blossom, And it's like you really covet this too. It's like you find what you have right now incredibly fulfilling. I see a lot of money coming, unexpected money too. I feel like maybe money's been tight for you. It's like money's about to come. It's about to flow here, and you're going to be feeling very optimistic. You're going to have things that you can touch, taste, and smell to work with. It's not going to just be, dreams and all of that and wanting and having the emotional and mental connection to something. Your physical world is going to translate to what you feel emotionally and spiritually and think mentally. And I feel like it's going to be a nice and beautiful transition. We're going to make the inside match the outside and vice versa. And that's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness in many different areas of your life. Page of Swords. Some of you guys could be social media personalities, content creators, public figures, right? But your voice, you're speaking. It's like there's a message here, right? There's a message here. And I feel like this is what you're focused on. You're focused on a message right now. And it's like maybe it's a message you're telling yourself. Maybe you have learned finally how to tell yourself that you're worth it. Or you have been staunchly kind of, militarily, like orderly, thinking on how to do something and focus on it, work on it, stay, it's like drilling that in your head, like work, focus, keep it going, because you feel the momentum you're building, but your voice is going to be incredibly prevalent over the next month too. A lot of people are going to be listening to you. They're going to be listening to you, and they're going to find you fucking fascinating. The power of your manifestations is going to be key. It's going to be key. So, kind of watch what you're saying, watch what you're speaking out into the ethers, watch what you're thinking, make sure you're thinking good things and you're attracting good thoughts, good energy to you mentally, right? As Mercury leaves retrograde, right, we're now going to have this retro shade, right, the shadow aspect. We can now see in Pluto coming into Aquarius, things coming into the light, our dreams, being laid out in front of us, and we can see what work it takes to get to where we need to be, to make the connection from the life we want, the life we dream of, the reason we're here on this planet and our purpose, to physicality, to the actuality of something happening. And you're going to do that. And it could be, a lot of you guys get a little bit of fame, right, in the coming months, a little bit of recognition, and it's going to be by speaking your truth and being true to yourself and unique to yourself, and this could be at work or whatever, right, but you're going to get recognition. It's going to be by you stepping in your own power, being bold in who you are in your own energy. Wow, you're focused on it right now. It's like you're focused on your happiness. You're focused on your stability. I fucking love this. I love this. This is a great reading. Things have been so good for you, Libra. And if you haven't experienced this yet, you have a lot of good things to look forward to. This is a card of immediate prosperity. right? You're going to be happy. You're going to be focused on creating stability for yourself. You are focused on creating stability for yourself. You're focused on your happiness. You're focused on trying to stay in alignment. I feel like mentally you're very sharp right now. I feel like verbally you're very sharp right now with your words. And I feel like because of the effort and the energy you've been putting in, the seeds you've been sowing, you are about to harvest really well. It's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be a long-lasting harvest, right? Something that has longevity to it, something that lasts, and it's because you continuously, it's like, don't stop now. This is a sign to keep going, to keep pushing, beautiful partnerships, business opportunities, many opportunities, like just pick one. Are you single? Well, there'll be a lot of opportunity, and people are going to have their eyes on you. You're going to be very attractive. You're going to have a lot of opportunity when it comes to that. Probably what you want, the type of relationship you want, the type of person you want. You're that beautiful right now. You're on fire. It's like, are you working towards buying a house or saving your money or whatever, stacking your money for something? It's like that's going to happen. Money's going to come in abundantly even. Opportunity. Are you trying to get a new job or switch careers, work on your business? And if you are with someone, like, where do you want to go with this? You guys are building a foundation. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow. Wow. Family. There's people around you that care. There's people around you that care. This could be your children. This could be your significant other. This could be your mother, your father, whatever. It's like, I feel like if you're not aware, you're going to see in the next month or so that you've got a lot of people in your corner. A lot of people are rooting for you. Maybe you've had a checkered past. Maybe you've had some hardships, some bad times, some difficult journeys. But it's like, I feel like it's made you better. It's made you stronger. It's made you wiser. And you're taking all of those experiences and you're growing from them and you're building on them, and people see it. They see it and they support you. And they love you. And it's like, this is also a reminder, don't dwell on the past. Don't get caught in the past. Don't go looking backwards. Don't go looking backwards. Look forwards. Create things new. Make things new. Start new. Wow. The devil. I feel like this is a warning, honestly, a warning it's like, I'm not telling you anything. It's like, pay attention to the things we're addicted to, right? Or the unhealthy attachments we have. If we're, overly attached to a person, to a place, or to objects, be careful of that. I feel like, your addiction is what, your addictions, whether it's sex, gambling, drugs, alcohol, codependency, it's what you're focused on trying to overcome, trying to walk past, trying to get through, trying to hurdle, and you're doing it. But at the same time, if you don't, it could destroy you. There's something in your life right now, and it could even be a relationship, like a person you care a whole bunch about and you love so much and you're doing really well with. And it's like, but at the same time, if this goes sideways or if this falls through, this could really just, do a number on you. And I feel like it's the same way with like the things we're unhealthy attachments to. It's like, you're focused on conquering that, mastering that, and you're doing good. And it's like, but if you kind of misstep, it could really backfire. And you have to be careful. It's like, because with a lot of success can come temptation too. There's a lot of temptation coming in your near future. I'm just going to be honest with you, Libra. Like, you will. You're going to be tempted. You're going to be tempted to act out of character. You're going to be tempted to act out of your lower nature, your carnal nature. You're going to be tempted, sexually tempted, probably tempted with drugs, alcohol, if you have a problem with that. Somebody could try to tempt you out of your relationship if you're in one, or, it's like, be careful. Be careful. Make sure you're on your P's and Q's. And I feel like you will be. And I think you get there, you maintain the healthiness with family, those close commitments and friendships and connections, and by building the foundation, working on that, doing the things that make you feel good, putting your head down and working, and don't take nothing for granted. Don't take love for granted. Don't take any relationship, situation, friendship, job, anything for granted, opportunity for granted whatsoever. Make sure you're making the most of each and every one. The Chariot, Cancer energy, it's like, wow, you could be moving. Some of you could be moving. You could be moving to be with somebody. Maybe someone's at a distance and you're going to be with them. Or maybe you have recently moved in together, or you're going to move in together, or you're thinking about relocating for a job, your work. You're just thinking about moving, upgrading your house, or downsizing, or whatever. It's like, well, I don't feel like downsizing. I would say upsizing, upgrading. Because that's what this card is. The Chariot speaks to like elevating, leveling up, taking a journey, going on a journey, starting a new chapter, a new adventure. And it's like one of prosperity, one of goodness, one of balance, one of transformation, one of transformation, being able to be both land and sea, to be grounded in what you do and centered in what you do and level-headed in what you do, and connected to the real world, but at the same time, be dreamy. Be dreamy, use that, you're spiritually tuned in, and you're deeply emotionally connected to everything. It's like, it's a beautiful time for transformation, for growth. Wow, the Ace of Wands, you're going to take an action. You're going to take an action that is going to level you up, or an action is going to be taken that is going to level you the fuck up. It's going to start something new in your life. A new chapter, a new phase, a new relationship, a new home, a new job, a new something will happen. We have the Ace here. This is saying something new, some type of new beginning. And the new beginnings come in many forms. You know what your new beginning would be. It could be starting over with someone, okay? But this action, and this is an action that will be taken. It's going to bring in fun. It's going to bring in spontaneity. It's going to bring in excitement. You're going to feel that air energy. It's going to feel magical. It's going to allow you to manifest, allow you to grow, allow you to take the trip, to take the journey, whatever that means to you, And it could be a literal journey, going somewhere, traveling, moving, seeing someone in a long distance, meeting someone for the first time, taking the leap of faith. But it's like an action that you take, or taking a certain action will lead to this. Or, someone could, the energies are vice versa. Someone else could take the action, that makes things pop off in a beautiful direction for you. Yeah. And the Four of Swords. Once again, we have another 4, which speaks to stability. And it's like, put to bed the things that no longer serve you. Put to bed, those that are not truly on your team or on your side. If people are trying to drag you down, bring you down, people are treating you in a way that you deserve better than. People can't respect you, love you. If people don't cherish you and appreciate you and show that to you, say that to you, tell that to you, let you know, it's like, let it go, because they're sleeping on you and you don't have no time for that. And maybe that's where this Devil card's coming in with this too. It's like, someone could be sleeping on you and you may have to let that person go. That could be someone that doesn't really belong in your life, and that until you let that person go, you're not going to be able to level up and take this new journey, this new chapter. And maybe that's the Ace of Wands. It's the action need to be taken. You're going to have to leave some people behind. Sometimes that happens. Like, do you want to get to where you want to go? It's like, you can't have people on bullshit if you're trying to have prosperity. You can't have people that's on bullshit if you're trying to have peace. Do you want true love? Do you want to build that business? Do you want that dream job? Do you want that relationship? That marriage, that family? Like, if people aren't in line with what you truly desire, and what you desire it and you're drawn to it and you want it because that's what you're here to experience. Spiritually, you're being pulled and guided to these things. And it's like if people aren't in line with that, it's like, Do what you're passionate about. Do what you love. Do what you feel called to do, and move towards the things that you feel called to move towards. And it's like, don't take a second of that for granted, and don't allow anyone else to do it either. If they're sleeping on you, they don't deserve you. Yeah. And I feel like recently you've seen someone's true colors even. It's like, it's our. This could be a come to Jesus moment for you too. I mean, honestly, it could be like you've seen something about yourself that you've never seen before. It's like I feel like some of you guys have found this new internal strength that you didn't know was there. You're like, damn, like I am stronger than I ever thought. I'm more capable than I ever thought. I deserve better, and I'll never let this person do me that way or whatever again, But others of you, it's like just seeing like the illusion, the lies you told yourself, all the I can't, and you see now that you can. It's like you're moving forward, you're leveling up, you're working on your stability, you're working on your happiness, You're preparing to take a journey, and you're taking the actions necessary. And it's like people see you, they hear you right now. You have a message. It's like the rest of the world, you're seeing people for who they are. You're seeing people for their true colors, situations for what they really are. It's like, you're having to make some tough decisions moving forward. Let's take a look at the oracle cards here. Any oracle messages? This is a love angel oracle. Any love messages for Libra? Any love messages for Libra? Holy Spirit, any extra love messages for the Libras here? Holy Spirit, any extra love messages for the Libra collective? Let's see, guys. All right, hopefully we get something good for you guys. Hopefully we get something good for y'all. And check your sun, moon, and rising, too. If this doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, and rising. Take what does resonate, leave what does not. Wow. Make the effort, Libra. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You know what you need to do, Libra. And I feel like that's where the tower comes in. It's like the illusion is falling down. Now, who the person you need to be to have the life and the relationship and the dreams that you want. It's like now, and the way to get there too. The steps you need to take, what to do, what not to do. It's like saying, make the effort and it's yours. You can have that love. It's on the table now. You have manifest this. You've done that by putting in the effort so far. It's like continue to do that and watch how things come to pass. Let your friends help you. Wow, this just goes perfectly along with what we were talking about with the family and friends and the support, right? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Those in your life, man, that really care about you are going to be there for you. So lean on those that you can count on. Lean on your family. Lean on your friends. Your significant other. And if they're not there for you, then they shouldn't, cut them out. Let them go. Release them. Those that are there for you will be there for you. And there's a lot of people rooting for you right now, Libra. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you happy. And finally, keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Stop thinking you know it all. Stop thinking it has to be exactly this way, or this my type is this, and this. So anything other than that couldn't possibly be your soulmate. It's not true. The person that you are supposed to be with is probably unlike anyone you have ever dated, right? Probably unlike you in a lot of ways. Probably just very different. Maybe different hair color, different race, or different type of personality, or religion, whatever. It's like they're very different than what you expect. So keep an open mind. It's letting you know Spirit's getting ready to hit you with something beautiful. Beautiful. And it's like, don't ruin it by thinking that it can only be the way that you have it in your mind. Now let's take a look at the intuitive oracle. Take a couple intuition cards before we get out of here. Holy Spirit, any intuitive messages for the Libras? Holy Spirit, any intuitive messages for the Libras before we go? All right, here we go, guys. The Protector. The affirmation is, I respect people's boundaries and require the same from them. Protect yourself, Libra. Protect yourself, man. You know, like, respect others, respect their boundaries, respect their wishes, you know, and it's like, but don't allow people to disrespect yours. Like, carry yourself in this way, you know, put this out into the universe, and this is what you'll get back, and don't accept anything other than that. You have to protect you. You have to protect your heart, and the way you do that is by creating healthy boundaries, by having mutual respect, right, and not accepting anything less, never settling in any way, shape, or form. And finally, the Communicator. And we've had lots of cards, right? King of Swords, Page of Swords, right? Talking about communication, speaking, talking. The affirmation, I remember that my words can have multiple meanings. This is a dualistic card to me. On one hand is saying be careful what you say, because, you know, people could take it the wrong way. Like, we are coming out of Mercury retro shade, remember? So the shadow aspect. So people could take it the wrong way, you know. You could hurt someone's feelings, or, you know, cause some type of conflict if you're not careful with how you speak. But also it's saying your words are powerful right now. You know, speak your needs. Speak up for yourself. Speak your truth, and be confident in your voice and in your message, because you are being guided, Libra. You're being guided and called to do something. You know, and I think it has to do with speaking, with talking, you know, with your words. You're a very powerful manifester right now. Take advantage of it. Well, guys, Libra, I hope you enjoyed that. I think that was an awesome reading. Please hit that like. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. Let me know if it resonated or not. Share this link, that way other Libras can see it, and make sure to subscribe and click the bell to get all the notifications. Watch our other tarot videos. You check your sun, moon, and rising. You know, also check out our astrology videos for January, and check out our conspiracy and news videos. We just did live last night. So, and, you know, make sure you're getting all the notifications so you can check the lives out too. If you'd like to donate support to the channel, we're completely viewer powered, so it helps us greatly. You can do that PayPal, Venmo, Patreon, Cash App, or Facebook Messenger Pay, or joining a Facebook or YouTube subscription, or booking your own personal tarot reading. Email me, therealbestdampodcast@gmail.com, or you can check for the links in the description box down below. I want to thank you guys for watching me. I hope you guys have an awesome January in 2023. And until next time, Libra, peace.